Time you get down on your knees, you a crowd. God blessing all the crowd.
The only choice, DJ Reese.
Back, 66 World Radio, everybody. We back. Your girl, Miss Nico's in the building.
Pache B.
In the building.
In the building.
Oh, wait. Look, can we shout out the food one more time? The Bayou Boil?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I need somebody to bring me some more of them scrimps.
I got the
We in
itis.
the ATL, shawty, so I need some more of them scrimps. Somebody.
Shout out to them, give me the itis.
All right, now we have a beautiful lady. This all ladies sitting up here now. So we have a beautiful lady sitting here with us, Miss Paula Campbell.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Fantastic. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You look very lovely today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So tell us a little bit. I see you sing a song. We have a song in.
Did we sing you a song? You sang what? Call on you?
So cool.
Oh, we
So
sang
Cold.
So Cold.
Yeah. We're gonna
That's
get
one of
into
my
that shortly. But just tell us a little bit, and everybody out there who's listening, for those of us who don't know you, just tell us a little bit about your music.
Oh man, well I am Paula Campbell, First Lady of Baltimore R&B, always and forever until I decide to give up the crown.
Come on, man.
Crown. But I mean, I've been doing music all my life. So I was signed to Sony, I was signed to Neo. I released some things independently in the early 2000s, and then I mean, I've done so much. I'm the voice of 3-6 Mafia's Hard Out Here for a Pimp.
Okay.
So I've actually been able to do a lot with just coming out of Baltimore City and releasing independent work and just going and doing some national things. So
Yeah, that's good. What type of music do you do? Like when you write, what do you write about?
I am definitely R&B soul to the fullest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like, my thought would probably be like a new age Aretha Franklin. And I don't want to give myself those props because that's legendary, but when I think of like the music that I love, that touch my soul, that speaks to me, I think of Aretha Franklin. So that's who I would like to embody, I guess, in those moments.
Absolutely, absolutely. Do you write your own music?
I write with other people a lot. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
a pen is a pen. So if it's a great
Absolutely.
song, I'm gonna sing it. Unfortunately for myself, I will say I often work with people who pen a lot faster than I do, but I do write as well.
Yeah, that's absolutely. Even if you just write like a couple lines out of verse, just
13
put your
words.
experience on there. Yeah, definitely. And y'all had that Maryland coming out when I said experience. Put your experience on there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's dope. See, y'all hear that Maryland accent that she got too, so I'm not the only one.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
Maryland.
Okay, come on back around.
So now you're independent? Or
Yeah, I am independent now.
So why did you choose the independent route versus a label?
Well, let me say, I don't really think it was, well, it was a choice, but I feel like it was a choice that was forced upon me. So when 2009, when Sony went to Columbia and they brought me over, and anybody and everybody that had anything to do with my project either left or their contract was terminated. So I was just sitting, and I was the only artist that my A&R at that time, KP, had signed that was still there.
Right.
So ultimately I asked for a release, and it was pretty much me. So then going over to Compound and Neo and all of that, it was just like new. And for me, it was shock. So I was afraid to trust anybody. I felt like everything that I was doing was wrong, and or everybody wanted to change me. So I think at that point, it was just easier for me to kind of just like back out and say, listen, I got to figure me out because this is like too overwhelming at the moment.
Right. Did you feel when you were, at the time when you were signed to Sony or even Neo, did you feel as though they were kind of maybe grooming you to be a different type of artist when you were, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they, like, you have a vision for yourself, but then they'll step in like, nah, we want you to do more of this over here.
Yeah, I mean, I think my independent, I put out a independent record, 2004, How Does It Feel? It was #1, DC, Maryland, Virginia. And people loved How Does It Feel because it was me. It was raw. Like, it was the girl from around the way, but, she's a little classy sometimes. And but she was hood. But, it was like she was looking for somewhere to grow. And I think with Sony, it was that they tried to dress me up and make me too glamorous.
Right.
Neo, I will definitely say he saw the dark, like he would always say like, no, like it's something darker to Paula, like she's like the voice, like it's something more, she don't need to do pop, but everybody else wanted me to be Neo's protege.
Right.
And for me, it was like, I used to always compare us, or I guess, separate us and say, it's two different ingredients. Even when I was on tour with him, Neo's like butter and I'm like sugar.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
wow,
So
okay.
Neo's very, very smooth and he's going to go down easy. I'm sweet, but it's definitely some grit to it. So it's two great ingredients, but it's different, and I don't think that people really wanted to separate that or differentiate it.
Right, right. And you're probably able to really do what you want to do because you're independent.
Yeah.
So you don't have those people saying, why don't you come and make this?
Yeah.
Make that? Yeah, that's what. So are you in Atlanta now?
I am in Atlanta. I've been in Atlanta for about a little over 2 years now.
How you liking it?
It's cool.
Cool.
Is it giving you any experience down here to write about? You meeting fellas and
No, girl.
Well,
I mean, no, I can't say. I've definitely met, I've met some great guys. It's just not what it is. I guess it's just not for me.
Yeah, you gotta be careful down here in the A. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta be careful because sometimes,
So what are
sometimes
you
these
looking
guys
for?
like what you like.
What am I as far
Yeah,
as
like if a guy approached you right now, what does he have to have for you to,
I
call
want
him?
it all. Sweep me off my feet and then catch me when I fall.
Okay.
That's it. Like, I mean, I think this day and age, people don't want to say, like, I want love.
Right.
Shit. If
Right.
I want love, like, I want him to look at me like I'm dessert every day.
I know that's right.
And and I want to love him, and I want to serve him, and I want to be submissive. Like, women don't want to say that.
Right.
My nigga, that's the truth. Like,
Right.
that's what it is. As hard as it is, because we get so hurt. And same thing for the men. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of women, and it's cool to have a lot of different women, but in the same token, everybody wants someone that they can trust.
Right.
So, like, I'm not going to change me to fit into what society says you're supposed to be right now. So, if you want to love me, if I like you, then I'll let you. And if
Right.
it don't work, then it don't work. But,
Well,
hopefully
she's gorgeous, fellas.
Yeah,
so
she's
y'all in
gorgeous.
the A. Miss Paula Campbell is gorgeous.
Slide
so
in the
now
DMs.
she's looking for love.
Don't
Okay.
slide in my DMs because I don't read them, okay?
I know
They be
that's
creepy.
right.
Would you want a guy in the industry or a regular schmegula?
Regular, degular. I don't think I'm really not into industry guys because it's such a small industry. So it's like, if you get on number 2, it's kind of like,
Right.
you didn't hit everybody.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I don't know. Whoever is for me, I can't say what industry he would be in. I just want, like, a nice guy.
Right, right. Now, as I heard that you also are an actress.
I
as well.
am.
So tell us a little bit about
I
what
am.
you just did.
Well, since I've been in Atlanta, I was acting before I came to Atlanta, but since I've been in Atlanta, that has been something that's been really, really great for me. I've been on Resurrection, Hindsight, some movies that are coming out. I'm actually working now on the set of Hidden Figures, which is a great story. And I'm just standing in for Taraji P. Henson, but it's still like a great experience.
Wow.
And being able to kind of watch and see things, or photo doubling, let me say that. But, I mean, it's just a lot to do, and it gives me a whole newfound respect for actors and actresses.
Right.
And in all of that, I actually wrote my own screenplay, which is based off a book that I wrote that I hadn't published. So now I'm in the midst of shopping that.
I know that's right. Get all your checks, girl. She
Yeah,
said, I'm writing
girl.
music, screenplays. She got a book coming out in 2018. That's what's up. Well, I definitely want to hear your single, So Cold. If we can get into that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Let's do it right now. You good?
Sure, yeah.
All right,
We got a little bit.